Hey guys, today I want to show you my fully built race-ready TC8. The car is running extremely well and has already proven itself at several races. So far, I'm very happy with the performance, even though there are a few small minor things that can always be improved. Driving this car is an absolute blast. It feels very agile, reacts quickly to inputs, and is incredibly smooth and predictable on the track. It's a lot of fun to drive. It gives me confidence on track and it performs exactly how I want it to. So now the question is, what are my plans next? That's what we're going to talk about. I was able to pick up a completely new TC4 on eBay. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a TC3, but honestly, I still think this is going to be very interesting. As you can see, the car is still completely new. However, there are definitely a few things that need improvement. And on the bottom of the chassis several screws are sticking out and aren't properly countersunk. Because of that, I'm going to take the car apart once more and rebuild it cleanly and properly from scratch. Why did I buy this car? Quite simply, I want to do a direct comparison. The TC4 versus the TC8. A true comparison between old and new. There are many differences between the different versions. The geometry, the center of gravity and the materials used are especially interesting to me. That's what makes it exciting to see how the cars perform in a direct comparison. I'll run both cars with identical equipment, the same motor, the same body shell and the same tires, to make sure the comparison is as fair and clear as possible. I'm almost certain that any real performance difference will only become noticeable at higher speeds. And that's really the whole point of this project. Both cars are running a spool up front, but the designs are completely different. There are also clear differences at the rear axle. The modern TC8 is driven by a gear differential, while the TC3 still uses a classic ball differential. I also managed to find a nice brushed ESC. Because of that, I'll be running both cars with brushed motors. This has the advantage of significantly reducing overall torque, which helps compensate for some of the benefits of the gear differential. That should make the comparison even more balanced and meaningful. I'm planning to test everything toward the end of January and then show you the results in a new video in February. Before that, I still need to convert the TC8 to brushed power and completely rebuild the TC4 to fix the existing issues. I can already see that the shocks are leaking as well, so there's definitely still some work ahead of us. Since the car is new, I'm confident we'll be able to sort everything out. Just a quick note on the chassis themselves. The TC4 uses a shaft drive, while the TC8 runs a belt drive. And take a look at the difference in chassis flex. The TC8 flexes incredibly well, while the TC4 is stiff as a board. This is exactly where setup work becomes really interesting and a lot of fun. There's one more thing I'll have to change on the TC4, and that's the battery setup. If I try to use this battery as it is, it simply doesn't work at all. You can see how much the battery is moving around. That's because of the old chassis layout designed for sub-C cells. There are a lot of small plastic ribs inside the chassis that need to be removed. I'll take care of that using a Dremel, and once that's done, everything should fit perfectly. I'm really looking forward to the test, but for now it's time to get back to building and wrenching. If you have any ideas for additional tests, or if there's something special you'd like to see, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to make it happen. What's already planned for sure are comparisons with 21.5, 17.5 and brushed motors. So definitely leave your suggestions in the comments and we'll put them to the test. Until then, I'll see you at the track. Thanks a lot for watching.